Hi there, welcome to my presentation on the dwarf planet Pluto. Today I'll be giving a few fun facts about our favorite dwarf planet and talking about why it's so special. Starting off, Pluto was a planet until 2006. The International Astronomical Union decided that just because Pluto met only 2/3 of their full-size planet criteria, Pluto would be demoted to a dwarf planet status. Now, you may ask, what are those criteria? Number 1, the planet is in orbit around the Sun. Number 2, the planet has a mostly round shape. And number 3, the planet can clear its neighboring region of objects around its orbit. Now, sadly for Pluto, it could not accomplish that last one, deeming it a dwarf planet. Now, size-wise, we can compare it to the rest of our planets in our solar system. Now, where's Pluto? Oh, there's Pluto. Very small, you can tell that it's simply a speck in comparison to the rest of them. Pluto and Charon, its largest moon, are listed here. Now, Charon is sometimes deemed as a double planet. Charon's about half the size of Pluto, making it, again, its largest moon out of 5. And yes, Pluto has 5 moons. Its moons are somewhat irregular. They're not something you'd really imagine. They're very small, and not all of them are perfectly spherical, but they're still moons. Pluto's characteristics include having a very icy surface, having tall mountains, having blue skies, and being comprised of frozen methane, nitrogen, and carbon monoxide. You can tell that Pluto is very icy. Here's a fun picture of Pluto and Charon if they sat on top of Europe and Africa. You can see how small they are, and also how large. Pluto is 1/6 the width of our Earth. Our planet's moon is larger than Pluto. Pluto has a radius of only 715 miles. One day on Pluto is 153 hours, unlike Earth where we have a 24-hour day. When Pluto was first discovered in 1930, it was named after this Roman god, Pluto, god of the underworld. Mountains on Pluto reach up to 11,000 feet. It is assumed that Pluto's peaks sit on thick layers of water ice since methane and nitrogen ice are not as strong. Pluto's peaks can be best compared to the Rocky Mountains in the United States. Even though they are highly unique, they are about the same size. Pluto, when considered a planet, was farthest away from the Sun. Pluto is 39 AU away from the Sun. For years, not much was known about the dwarf planet, as its distance made viewing it rather difficult. In 2006, NASA sent the spacecraft New Horizons into space to visit our favorite dwarf planet for the very first time. New Horizons gathered incredible amounts of data from both Charon and Pluto in 2015. Because Pluto is 3 billion miles away from Earth, there were plenty of communication delays. Once ground control received surveys and information from New Horizons hours later, they celebrated. The information gathered on this mission provided a breakthrough in what we know about Pluto today. Some scientists even say that Pluto may include the resources necessary for new life on the surface. Many support the cause of reinstating Pluto's planetary status. Pluto is much more than a moon and by far one of the most fascinating friends we have in our solar system, even though its size and orbit makes the status complicated. What do you think? Do you think Pluto should be made a full-size planet again? We are still learning about Pluto almost 100 years after its discovery. There are multiple mysteries about Pluto that go far beneath the surface. Maybe one day humans will be able to touch down on Pluto and see what the icy planet is like from a first-person perspective. Information sourced from NASA, Space.com, and the Library of Congress. Well, this wraps up my presentation on Pluto. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned some new facts about this fascinating yet super small dwarf planet.